Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and welcome to my Kotor 2 Dark Side playthrough, as well as Blaster only. This game has several ways of playing, and I was curious to see if you can beat the game using only blasters. So, no swords, no lightsabers, and sadly, no force lightning. But I will be allowing myself defensive abilities, such as heal or speed. So without wasting any more time, let us see if I can become the ultimate gunslinger of the Wild Wild West of the galaxy, or if I'll just be run through by a sword. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea how, but I somehow lost the first part to this, so I'm gonna have to just do this like this. I'm so sorry, everybody. The flow will be normal later. But, okay, first things first, we created our character, and then we skipped the tutorial because we're Dark Side and we don't need no tutorial. We woke up in an unfamiliar place. We robbed a dead body. We insulted an old lady. After a couple of seconds of messing around, we found a blaster to actually begin the challenge. And then we fought some droids and spent a couple of minutes going over the logs to get a feel of what happened. This Kotor person really messed up.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Oh. I have a voice in my head. But this should work, right?
Ah, you hear it.
I got
It's
it.
faint,
And I
but
stopped
it
for a
is
second
there.
there. I feel strange, like the sedatives are working.
It is the
wearing off.
Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It's been almost a decade. I had forgotten.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Oh, I've leveled up. That's not the menu button I would press, but whatever. Computer use. We'll take one out of awareness. Get that caught up. Yeah. And then I immediately just... God dang it. I need to stop hitting recommend. I don't know why. I keep... Here. Oh god, what force do I want? Yeah. Super speed. Gonna be the zoomiest gunslingers in the vast expanse of space. I am your master, and I'm giving you an order to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very well, master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
These keep getting better and better. How do I get this damn code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, master. But I am afraid that it will do you no good.
If you have the code, give it to me.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed, musing. In the last days of his life, The maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control, Voice Print ID, R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Staying out like leave the condescending out of the speech, or else.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you, it is merely a result of memory damage I have suffered since our arrival.
You could just feel the sarcasm and venom spitting off of that sentence. God. The maintenance officer is dead. How can I get him to speak the code?
Answer, Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Screw that. I'm going. Fire your shields. How dare you have shields preventing me from blastering you? That is just not cool. Tell me what debuff I have. Whatever. Here. No logs, I guess. Okay. Seems like the dormitories were gassed. That is unfortunate for those people. Well, time to go on a looting spree. All that and killing a few more droids and getting some. Hello? Okay. Getting some more experience, maybe leveling up soon. Wait. Even though I literally was just looking at it, I don't actually know how close I am to leveling up. For me having defense, I have no defense. Let's see if I will be more accurate with the single pistol for now. Even though I have a dual weapon thing. Missing a lot of shots. How am I supposed to be the best gunslinger of the West? Whichever direction West is in space on it. Looks like it needs to be plugged in. Cool. Anyway, as I was going to say, how am I supposed to be the best gunslinger known to the universe if I can't hit anything? Where am I going? God. Allies just teleporting and... I want to teleport is basically what I'm getting at.
More where that came from.
Hey, where the hell are you?
Everyone down. I hear you.
What is it?
She's stuck on the other side of the door. Dumbass. Oh shit. Will this affect them? It should. That did not do as much. Thank you, Atten, for your ability. Thank you, Droid, for being smarter than Kreia. Oh my god. Can't believe Kreia is just stuck on the other side of the door. Atten's getting his ass kicked. I almost got mine kicked. Amazing. I don't know why Kreia didn't teleport, but you know what? That's kind of funny that she did. Let's figure out a way to get to Ebon Hawk. I'm sick of this dang asteroid. I just want to leave and become the best gunslinger of the wild, wild west of space. As somebody has to be able to do it. And why not me? I deserve it. For no reason other than because I'm the main character. It's completely unrelated, but in the process of me like messing around with all the filters and stuff, I accidentally broke part of my chair. So now this is just
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross
so
back
odd.
into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Bro, we do not have a choice. Look, the past few hours have been crazy. In case you've been sleeping, let's keep on moving.
But I know I'm going to regret this.
It's the worst that could possibly happen.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one, and one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
See what happens when you use swords? You get your hands chopped
What's
off.
wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
I don't know, but we need to keep moving.
All right, then. If you're sure.
Look, like I said, look what happens when you use a sword. Kreia stopped using the pistol that I gave her, and she pulled up a sword. And what happened? She immediately lost her hand. This doesn't sound worth my while. There's no profit. Although I suppose, I guess they help restore a planet. I can find prime locations to have a nice vacation spot. And I can go back to my, I don't know, like, just in pot. You know what? I don't. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna cut this out. I think that took like 2 minutes. But you know what? That makes sense that it would be difficult to punch a door open. It also makes sense because I have no strength stat.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
You sell droid parts?
In Wamagro, may rangana noruta.
I I didn't expect for a store to just immediately be opened. Okay, let me have to go back to this. Also, I love how they took all my shit, but they let me keep my money. So, I guess there's that. I can't help it. What is this bullshit? You know, how about we wager her in Pizak?
Buchamji, Yumabogra Banka, Bolatachki, Sikiki, Kituma, Umalebeba Stupa Cosa Chica Bisata. Bawan Mitra Janta, Yunta Moskrun, Nandimi Sunar Krunta Kantaji Picha, Kamulera King, Marendini Krambas Nusot.
Oh, I just realized. I usually save before doing this, but whatever.
On
That's what it
Socha
is.
di Loba Quage Bugra.
Oh, right. If I'm going to just say this now, if I don't win this time, I'm just going to reload my save. Be rude. Okay? Oh my god, that took way more attempts than it should have taken. God, I hate
Bo
this.
Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjium Dahupa Bo Sakurata Go Jujutu Yoki Hiata Yam.
Look, I didn't do this out of the kindness of my own heart. Or lack
Kawana
thereof.
Bota Yunta Tanga Kinamatura Tayaita Tabosanan Hansata Kawana Bota Yunta Tanga Kinamatura Tayaita Tabosanan Hansata.
Jarumamba Kodusoto, Donache Rami, no sen megbe, Moros mas marana.
Stay here, and I'll collect your earnings later.
Banisoko kran, Joka mata, storch ban locha.
Yes. Got side points. And in fact, every now and again, you can actually come back here and just get some money. I don't remember how much money, like, or how long it takes, but you know, you just casually have a dancer slave take the dark side. Hell yeah. Again, sometimes I forget how just cartoonishly evil the dark side is. Oh, actually. Bless Atten's just ability to just say, screw death, I'm getting up as long as an
Maybe
ally is still
na-shaddaa
alive.
isn't such a good idea after all.
Why do you say that?
The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on na-shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
Well, let's get at it here if anybody comes to find out. Comes to see what
Yeah,
happens.
you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Said, oh, what the hell? Oh, that was weird. Game. The hell is going on? Oh my god, what? Fuck. Well, I genuinely have no idea what the hell is going on.
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the camera does not like this room in the slightest. I literally cannot rotate the camera. Oh my god, that's really disconcerting. Okay, what if I like plug it? Hold on, let me rotate the damn camera. No, it will not. I'll be right back. Eventually. You know what? No. My stats are gonna... I'm just gonna put all 5 into the compute tree injury. I'm gonna start boosting that. Because having the ability to heal will be helpful. And even though it's gonna do significantly less, because I'm a Darksider using a light side thing, but whatever. Barely any healing is better than no healing at all. I'd be a madman if I was gonna do this whole game without healing.
Sentry droid ahead. You've been spotted again.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for
Everyone
us.
down! I think we're close to the compound too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
I'm kind of upset that we weren't able to kill the droid in that cutscene, because that would have been even funnier. Save again. This is like really difficult for me.
أنت سكريمسو تشي نورتا هرم بيتشوك ونديدو بمرا نيكودوس تشين بالاموني دونينا تشيوا كوتا وين فوركا نوشا واتما نوسو كوبابوتا برنتابا نين سوتشو.
Rude. Let's do it. Bao-dur? Bao-dur? Oh my god, you fool. No! Oh, that grenaded.
Everyone down!
How do you like that?
Time to
Stop
take you down
spamming
the side.
grenades, you a-hole.
How do you like that?
More where that came from.
Oh, he took I call my voice. They healed twice. Oh, we have made a grave. You know, at that point, I probably shouldn't even worry about getting the tree injury or the force healing. Well, actually, I was probably gonna heal anyway, because it doesn't matter like force points I get. As long as it's nothing too offensive. Like, having poison isn't whatever, or is whatever, because it's just a debuff that doesn't really do much in the grand scheme game.
More where
Having
that
a
came from.
having stun is nice, but like, oh my god, healing's enough. I mean, what did I expect with putting only 5 points into tree injury when everything else has like 14?
Let's go.
Can you do this when you're holding a blaster? Oh wow, he can.
Just say the word.
I get it said he could break it with his regular attack, but I genuinely expected me to have to equip him with a melee weapon to do that. Interesting that Bao-dur's arm is so strong he could just casually use a blaster, break shields, or die.
Let's get this over with.
Wins? Why can't I say wisdom? There we go. For some reason I just could not say the word. Wisdom, like, heal. I need charisma, so I'm not penalized as much for using a light side power as a dark side man. I just need everything, because as Darksiders be, I'm greedy. My powers, and I want it now. Honey. It's not much. Speaking of monies, how much am I even at? Almost 5,000. We can put those numbers off. Ooh. Take a long way to walk around the...
Feels like poison.
You rat bastard. I said walk around the thing, I was literally just about to say the words, so we don't get poisoned, and you motherfucker walked directly onto the thing, and we got poisoned. If I could, I would bitch slap the hell out of you, bao-dur. I'm not here to debate the decision of the council.
Indeed.
I just want my damn
Very
shit
well.
back.
Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
Oh my god. I want my property, I want my slaves, I want my goddamn ship back, you bitch.
Your slaves have been detained for their safety. Though if that is how you treat them, I imagine they would prefer cells to your company. But you have not answered my question. Why are you here? The Order and you parted ways long ago, and the Order was the better for it.
Bitch, I said why I'm here. I want my ship back. That's all I really want. But I am here because of a pretentious scudder stole my damn ship.
Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Paragus? Never heard of it. You know, I wasn't gonna pick this one, but yeah, Paragus? What? Never heard of it.
You will drown in lies before the day is done, it seems. Your admission is irrelevant. The guilt is thick on you. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I don't care. I just want my ship. Look, Paragus was nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you if you don't give me my ship back,
The
you
ship
absolute...
and your freedom is no longer yours. You and your ship will be detained here pending an investigation and a trial.
I would say I have a blaster bullet with your name on it, but I currently don't have my gun on me. They took it. I won't allow you to put me on trial.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
Wow. Like somebody studied the blade by using my old weapon. Wow. Alright, and it's your turn for the interrogation.
I didn't want to say anything, but you forced my hand. I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face.
What are you talking about? Do you not see how beautiful I am? With my sultry yellow eye. Salt and pepper look I got. I'm more control than ever.
That's what you think. Trust me, there's a reason you're changing. It's because it's corrupting you. I can't help but feel it. All of us can. Whatever that witch is doing to you, she's dragging you down into whatever hole she crawled out of.
Are you implying I can't control her?
Well, you're starting to get creases. You could pass for the old witch's son.
How rude, good son. Here I was going to just begin a friendly interrogation. And then I got insulted like this? How?
Alright, what did you want to know?
Did you teach me to play Bazaar?
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Republic Senate rules?
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything.
Yeah, that sounds like the Republic.
Except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Yeah, that sounds like the Republic. Sure, let's play practice. Oh shit, no, we're just gonna... Don't care about playing Bazak. Oh, I just realized I should have used the thing. Oh. Cool. Oh, if only I had more minus cards. Cool, whatever. Can we like actually talk, or do you just want to? Like,
I know we've been through some rough times so far.
Whatever. I think I just pissed off the other one.
Look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits.
Oh, you rat.
Time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Oh, you. Oh. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. You two, give me all of your money and then go jump into the central pit over there. They grabbed the faster way. It's just so cartoonishly evil.
Stay away from me.
I love it.
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening.
Not the influence I was expecting to happen. Thank you, Ad, I guess. Yo, man, can you give me even a bigger discount? Because, like... she offered me a discount. If you want her gone, you gotta raise your offer. I'm just saying. Ooh. Better cured weapons, you say? I'm listening. You haven't given me anything yet except your word. Sure, why not? I'll go take care of business then. Fine. There was really no point in using burst of speed. If I'm going to do back and forth, I'm going to. You can now be a Jedi. Yeah. You can turn your allies to Jedis in this game. Give you some dexterity. Although, like, I still have no idea what force powers give. But alright, you know what? Everybody gets, I guess, force deflection. Oh, yeah, you get two. You know what? You can get this too. You can just get this maxed out. No bullet to harm you. Good, good. He is a dark Jedi. He's not as on the dark side path as I thought he would be, honestly. Like, I made bao-dur, like, in the gray. It's weird, though. Usually when I get At in Jedi, he's, like, almost completely evil. But, okay. Cool. Well, I don't need At in my party right now anymore, since I did his MacGuffin. But, so I'm gonna, I guess, talk about...
I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
You should just kill yourself to save the others.
I suppose I will die soon, anyway.
Just, like... Just... Ah, yes.
Glad we got the drop on him.
God damn it, Ad, you're taking all of that influence. I'm trying to get influence on bao-dur as well. You're just hogging it all. Man really just said, I don't vibe with this universe anymore, and just collapsed. And that's way funnier than it should be because of this game, how the game models are.
Who are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds?
He's one of my pets, girl.
Then maybe you ought to keep a tighter leash on his tentacles, Vac Brain. Because he's running this sector into the ground.
What are you even doing here?
My mom owes Sasquatch some credits, so he took me to sell me to the Huts. They always need spice handlers for their camps. A lot of people die down there.
You don't sound too concerned about it. I mean, yeah. He has no right to sell you without talking to me first.
Sasquatch's boss or something? I thought you smelled even worse than him.
Oh, we are selling this child to hell if I can. Yeah, you can do.
Whatever you say.
I've had enough of you. Yeah, you know what? Mother is useless. Sasquatch, just sell the daughter. As soon as I kill all of your guards, I'm just saying. Ooh, a new glove. That I can't wear because it's... I have that setting equipped, but I can't equip unequipable stuff. Okay, fine. Hey, Sasquatch. I know I'm killing, like, all of your men because they're weirdly easy to kill. But, like... I would like to discuss selling this child at this later. I just say when you're being dark side.
Let's get this over with.
Might just have to have Atten be a permanent team member because of his dumb ability of getting up. If there's another person still alive. Okay. Sir. She can't pay off her debt. Hey, you should hurry and sell the girl. The refugees are planning a rescue. Yes, the evilness. Child deserves it. I'm having too much fun. Now, how am I going to show my support? I wasn't groveling. Yes, 1,000 experience and dark side points. Does that actually put me at the... Really? I'm like one off. Is there any other stuff I can do here that might piss somebody off? Might get bao-dur to actually talk? Blaster point, close enough. Get ready to die.
This will take longer.
He just dropped.
As you command,
God.
I follow.
God damn it. Why does bao-dur not comment on literally anything? I swear to Christ, if I bring out a handmaiden and start doing shit and she starts reacting before bao-dur, I'm gonna be mad. Because this is stupid. It's funny, but at the same time, it's just stupid. Okay, Visa, since you just got like 2 big influence gains, where are you on the spectrum? Cool, you're almost evil completely too. Oh god.
The honor is mine.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
You picked the wrong room to die in.
We'll see about that. If it's a coffin you're looking for, this room's more your size.
Yeah, sounds like you'll probably be fat as you're about to die, and I don't take kindly to that. Oh wow, I just casually got a lightsaber.
Your will to act becomes my will.
Seriously? Oh my god. I'm never going to be able to get bao-dur to like do anything. I'm not gonna get him to hate me, I'm not gonna get him to like me, I'm not gonna be able to persuade his ass to become a Jedi, if that's even possible with him. Because like he just does not react to anything. Okay, Visas, how close are you now? Damn, look at that. Those 3 influence gains, and Visas is already like almost completely evil. I don't know what I can do now. If I bring Freya, she's gonna probably react and chastise me. Ad's gonna be like, yo, that was cool shit to do. I guess Visas is gonna be like, cool. If I bring T3 and start killing things, he might, like, jokingly, like, text-wise, agree with me, but game-wise, not agree with me. He's a good droid. Alrighty. Oh my god, there's still... How many of you bastards are in this bar? There's just so many of these little rat bastards in this bar. I think I have actually... I know I said it earlier, but I think I have actually killed like 50 people. It's just infinitely slower when you are alone. And have no AoE that does actual damage. Game? Okay, that was weird. I could not move the camera for a second. I'd also like just blast. I had like a lot of stuff in this scenario. The tranquilizers are dark. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Now, with how many people I have killed, how close am I to the next level up? Oh, I'm actually like 1 or 2 enemies away. Oh, you bastard. You would give me, like, not enough. Okay, so that was like 300 I just got. Now how much how close am I? Okay, now I'm like 1 or 2 enemies away. Ah. Yo, Visquis, you bastard. I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Wow. Man hasn't even got paid yet, and he's doing all this scheming. That's a lot of them. Okay. At least I got healed for that, but like... Can, like... Oh, that did nothing. You have demolition too. That didn't even do anything. Thank you, Hanhar, for being a tank. Like, unironically, thank you for being like a tank, because that did not, they were doing nothing to you. Aw, thanks, Mira, for the mines. Okay, more darts. Okay, you know what? Let's place a couple of mines here and see what happens. By a couple, I mean like 4. Alright, you bastards. Come aggro at me. I have a science experiment to test. Okay, science experiment passed. They killed 2 of them. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be using mines for a bit, because since you actually have a demolition skill, and that's a thing I've never done before. So what do you expect me to do about it?
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Kotor, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
It really doesn't answer the question, but okay. I don't really care. Let the Republic fall to the Sith.
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. All these constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive.
But you remember the exchange. What does it matter?
You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game.
Maybe you should try Bazak.
Bazak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as galactic economics.
Yes, because poker is less predictable than fucking economics on a galactic scale. Okay. Okay, but the Republic deserves to die, and it has been...
What is this place? Some kind of control
Oh
center?
my god, he just slid. How graceful. Huh. The systems aren't controlling the ship. They're tracking signals.
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
Wow. That sounds like a challenge. Well, a challenge you might succeed in doing because I don't remember how to deactivate this barrier. This is like... That's a very shitty barrier. Like, I was literally about to make a comment about this would be like a good time to bring bao-dur. And then, like, you could just walk around the barrier like that. That's just stupid. Also, if I had, like, the force skill, like, disable and destroy droid, I could just easily get rid of all of those mines, like, instantly. Because not only does that force ability work on droids, it works on mines, and honestly, that is how I clear mines, like, 9 times out of 10 in previous playthroughs, is just, I just use that one force power. When I'm good. A bad person, I don't have that. But, it's really...
Time to even the odds.
Me and Ad were in sync for a moment there.
Everyone down.
We were really in sync for a moment there. Hell yeah. It's going to be graceful once I get like a third person with like double guns and we're just like an onslaught of grace. This is gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna cut this out of me recovering all these mines. Alrighty, I am back from disabling all those mines and... Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind. That's only the first layer of them. Dang it. Never mind. Screw this. I'm not gonna just... I will face tank this. I don't feel like grabbing all of these mines. Ask some questions.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well. Proceed.
Interrogation? I mean, that is what this is.
Yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained. Or so I choose to believe.
But I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
Oh my god. HK, you kinky motherfucker. That was not the time
Statement.
to be pulling that shit.
I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
I love him so much. I want to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. Ah, yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
You know why they are acting like how they're parading as protocol droids?
Master, as part of my original programming, I am able to communicate in over 600 languages. This usually amounted to short verbal warnings when killing non-basic speaking targets, which gave me some small measure of satisfaction.
A good portion of your program was adapted from protocol droids?
Answer: yes. I believe my original master needed this functionality in order to recover information from various indigenous tribes across the galaxy, but I know little else than that. Suffice to say that translation capability allowed these copies of myself to assume the role of protocol and translation droids in much of known space. That is, of course, not their primary function. And while they are attempting to pass themselves off as translation droids, their primary functionality keeps rising to the forefront.
What do you mean?
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship changes its meaning and implies that one's broodmate was actually impregnated by their own host.
That wasn't said to them directly, was it?
Confirmation. Oh, truly, you can imagine the results. Statement. This comment, of course, caused a civil war between the Guvandi Collective and Elzing that still persists to the current date.
Okay. I need to know more about these clones of yours.
Statement. What of them?
You know where these clones are being created?
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
How does this happen?
Statement. I have no idea, Master.
What was this? Sounded like malfunction.
Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose.
King, you dropped your crown. Are you sure you don't know where they're stalking from?
Prompt. Do you understand me? I have no idea. It certainly isn't a matter of it being locked in my memory core and being unable to communicate it to others.
You smarmy bastard. Tell me all.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
So many interesting secrets and lore and whatnot. A force pipe, you useless motherfucker. Even in death, you're useless to me.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Not gonna lie. You two might. Okay, HK is 100% gonna definitely be one of the main two I bring with me wherever I go because I love him. He has every right to come with me. Also because of the thing right in front of me relating to the side quest. But like, alright, because I looted the body. But I might just bring Hannah with me also because this tanky man will be very useful.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Prejudice set to maximum. Screams in agony. It's pretty hilarious.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Bullshit, they can't fire. They clearly can. Oh, I see HK is not going to participate. Oh shit, hello, I'm almost dead. Let's use this. I can't die yet. I gotta kill these one. I have yet to actually buy and or make more medkits. No, don't tell me I can't do that. I need to actually buy medkits and or make them, whichever one I do first.
Systems failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio is
Asshole, I get why. Because you literally said that you wouldn't be able to fight them. That's fucking rude, HK. Maybe one shame on you, maybe one shame on me. Or twice shame on me. Oh.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
I mean, that's obvious. Who the fuck? Oh, it's just Kaya. Okay, fine, I'll play along. What makes you think she's a dark Jedi, despite it's kind of obvious written all over her?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Despite our differences, we need to work together.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, bao-dur. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Why do I even bother?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
I don't even... You know what? Again, you're using the word friends, and that's a little too strong for my pets and slaves. The only friend there is HK. I will admit, he's the only friend. And T3, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done the bit in a while of like adding text for what T3 is saying, so I don't know if we're standing on him. They're all just visions anyway. Does it really matter what I do?
So you will do nothing? Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is death.
Why did H...
Apathy is death.
Why did the HK voice actor make him say that like he's singing a song? What was the purpose of that? Oh god. Hey. Yeah, it's not fair. Oh, well, yeah, I can't say shit. Never mind. Okay, heal real quick. I don't got time to use the force healing. I'm gonna just see if I take. Oh my sweet Jesus, my health bar just vanished. Fuck you for lighting me on fire, whichever droid, probably HK. Oh, she was almost dead. I'll be right back.
More where that came from.
Fallen.
Excuse you? Oh my god, was that because, like, the first attempt I lost, it was because one of my companions killed me, not the Kreia illusion? But if you don't do what you want, that's a betrayal to yourself.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
Hell yes. Betrayal. Have you ever thought about your heritage?
I have thought about what you have said, of my mother, of my bloodline. There is something I would ask of you.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me to wield the Force as my mother did, to fight those that would threaten us, and end them.
Hell yeah. I've never been able to actually make her a dark Jedi in all my previous playthroughs. I have been able to make her a good Jedi, which is significantly easier, but this is also why I haven't been taking her with me, is because the slightest of things will make her like lose influence, and that's such a pain. Yes, only if you renounce your blah 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 blah. Only if you renounce Atris and swear your loyalty to me.
I wish to follow you, not Atris. It is you I wish to serve. Teach me. I shall not fail you.
Good. Good. Excellent. Very good. Bless being evil is fun. Then hear and obey. You have the markings of the Dark Jedi Guardian within you, and, you know, I can show you that path.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother,
she says, wearing a mask. Da-da-da-da. Got another Jedi companion. Oh, stop the cutscene.
Betrayal.
Betrayal?
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
It's good. Oh, there was two handmaids for a second. God damn. What are you guys blowing up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
The caches, what's in them?
The last months before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
How big are these caches?
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B-13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians.
That sounds like a challenge. What did those things have to do? What's the
Canucks
problem?
are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Workbench? Not a small upgrade workbench, but like that'll be helpful. Especially.
What do you want?
Hey, what the fuck? Nothing. I'm going. I didn't say shit to you. No. No. The only character that has stealth is Beast. Wait, no, Goto has stealth. Does he have security though? I'll be right back. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I won't do what I had planned because I can't change my companions here. We'll do this though. That's upsetting. I thought, like, because this was like camp of sorts, I'd be able to change my companions. I just wanted to see if I can be smart and use Goto and open that door. Oh, it was the cache. Oh, really? B13 was the cache I entered. I thought it was the one I can't enter yet. Well, I may or may not have pissed them off by taking that loot, but you know what? Finders keepers. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see how I do in the battle arena. Because that's the last thing I need to do. Because this has been a while since I've saved. I'm quick saving. Because I'm pretty sure it's a fate to the battle to the death.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
I want to fight.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms? Swords only.
What the hell was that, like, black line?
Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade. Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Well, because I refuse to be holding a blade, I refuse to be holding a blade. Excuse you? Why is the dueling sword 2 to 12? No. Increase my accuracy, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. What the fuck? Why did I just lose all of my health? Hello?
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. Kelborn is the clear and honorable victor. You are a strong warrior, Jedi, but no match for the best of us.
What the fuck
if you take away your lightsaber and force, then our training techniques will be more than a match for you.
No, fuck off! That wasn't an actual duel. He was fighting me while I was menuing. That's bullshit.
Here to watch your fight?
Yo, that does not count. I was literally going to be like, no. I refuse to use the damn sword, game. Because you said I could fight hand and foot. What the fuck? That was so stupid. Oh my god. Why does Telos not be...
Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
Okay, well, good to know. I was actually giving a damn about...
Calm.
What? Run! The Boma is out of control!
I wonder. Huh, that actually worked. Oh, hell yeah, it's just gonna follow me. What a good... I didn't think that would actually work, honestly. Now I just have a big old pet following me. Hell yeah. Like, is it gonna, like, is this just gonna wear off? Are they gonna attack it so I can attack it back? There we go, wore off. I've never actually used that ability, so I didn't know if it was gonna be permanent or not. beast you are.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
We were in danger? Why did the beast attack me?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
You think a few credits are gonna make this better?
I am so sorry for insulting you with my offering. Here is more. Again, I apologize.
Nice. You could give me more though. I'm just saying. After all, if every single shop I've come across has like everything be like $30 or $20,000. Tell me about Julio.
She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now.
Do you know anything about the murder?
The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gint. I don't think even Command believe he did it, but someone's got to take the blame. I almost think that investigators aren't really looking. Dagon's convenient. They don't want to find the real murderer.
You sound nervous.
Sulio was murdered. Maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid. I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
Perhaps you should. That seems like a good idea.
I really am torn.
God damn it, my persuade skill.
There are some days where I think I'm a fool to stay.
Rah. I have like... Oh. You're right to worry. In fact, I know some people who want to get rid of some captains.
I believe you. How can you know? Never mind that. I think it may be a good idea to turn in my notice. I appreciate the warning.
Yeah, and I saved me $250. That's the real victory here. What the fuck? Why are you just... Oh. Man teleported into the doorway. Excuse me. Alright, now that I saved me some $250, I'm telling him to get out of here. Let's go talk with the... Ominous. Well, as I was saying. You know what, actually? Out of morbid curiosity. Well, we got a lot of gray people. We should use that more often, instead of pure morbid curiosity.
We mogo dosi sheba dente school in Mostovi gita yavach, pictarishan.
You know that.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come just mak miki branye doso so rika.
HK, what are you doing?
Wana magrable mogo.
HK. If you're threatening me, prepare to die.
Yatuka uwanrika choti.
Let's keep this brief. I probably lost my command already because of the conversation we had. I don't see how it could get worse, but the galaxy has a funny sense of humor about that.
I have no fucking idea why he just did that, because I didn't even talk to him. I was gonna pause anyway, because like the man was right here.
So, you're back. My offer still stands. 2,000
I
credits
thought it was
for an
2,500. You know what? 2,000 is still better than nothing. Surely you could pay more, right?
I only know of one person. There's only one thing ultimately more important.
Fine, I will settle for 2,000. It's better than nothing. I just so happen to have an open source
This is X.
Sweet. You know, I could force persuade, but let's see. Can I actually persuade this shit? Nobody offered 2,000 is reasonable, but we both know it's worth more than that.
You're right, of course. The absolute
Ooh, a nice
highest I can
3,000. Okay, you know, here you go. That's better than previous. I love how I have forced persuade, but I'm still like,
It's the offer.
you motherfucker.
Listen.
Sir, shut the hell up. I'm not even talking to you. I'm just embracing, I'm just walking in your general direction. I'm not, that's not a sign to start a conversation. Anyway, I was fixing to say. Like, I love how I have the forced persuade, and I'm still like, instead of actually using it, I'm still like, oh, let's see if I can do my actual persuade. And just be normal. Because of the fact that that's one of my highest stats. And the fact I keep having moments where it doesn't work. I'm just gonna assume, like, the 4 or so persuade checks that I have failed. I'm gonna just assume that either A, my stat was actually too low, or B, those were forced fails, since, like, a few of them worked immediately after anyway. And like, I'm still debating on whether or not just grab Mandalore real quick, not Mandalore, bao-dur real quick, and doing a small thing to get him influenced, hopefully, and seeing if we can make him a Dark Jedi, but at the same time, I just don't care at this point. I have no intention of using bao-dur. And as much as it'd be interesting making him a Dark Jedi, because that's something I've never done, playthrough's already full of things I've never done before. Such as making Handmaid a Dark Jedi. And all the blaster stuff that we're doing.
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
I have no Exarch. Oh, I'm a Jedi sworn to Mandalore service.
A Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
I love that they tried walking and HK just took a step and was like, nah, you're not moving. Oh my god, this game, it's damn Jake. I genuinely feel like we've had at least 1 minute Jake per episode, except for the 2 or 3 episodes of talking to the companions, or I guess this is like 3 or 4 now, since it was mostly talking to companions. This will just be interesting. Downside to this is, playing as a droid, I don't have access to force speed, so maybe that's why people hate this so much, because if there's back and forth and stuff, you can't force speed.
It is not common to see such a well-armed droid on M478.
Do you comment if I'm not armed?
What happened to you? Have you been dismantled and then put back together?
Huh. Interesting. They exist. The perfect creature is in this timeline. I didn't know they were in the Republic era, whatever timeline this is called. I thought they were only in the movies and the games. The perfect creature. Good Scuttle. That's actually surprisingly fast, Gonk Joy. He's got places to be. I'm so used to seeing those things be slow as well. But it is still a perfect being. We all strive to be like the gonk droids. They're so precious. I love them. Well, bitch, I have a desire to communicate with you. Fine. It's gonna turn up that the droids intentionally, like, activated the poison or whatever.
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone is at your service.
With all of our colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary.
No offense, but I usually don't interact with other droids.
Bruh. Black market droid? Hello, sir. I need to talk to you. I want to know what kind of black market shit you have available.
You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units.
Droid racism. What do you mean, rusted? Do you not see my pristine white and blue coating?
It is good to see HKO1 units back on a planet.
I'm sorry, HKO1? Now you've piqued my curiosity, because this is 47, and we've seen 50 units. And from my limited understanding of what I played of the Old Republic, there are different types of HK units. There's like at least one or two that you get as like party members of that game. I think they're like they look very similar to 847, just different code. I wonder what the first processor would look like. You know, honestly, probably for the best I can't do computer shit. Because, I am not the droid to do that. Well, we got a squad over here. What kind of shenanigans you got?
Surrender your weapon.
What are you trying to accomplish? You can point your weapons at me all you want, but you will not be able to shoot at me or any other droid in M478.
You cannot continue past this point.
And why not?
A malfunction.
Okay, what does that mean?
Other war droid is malfunctioning. He is trying to harm other units.
What is the cause of this malfunction?
An unauthorized upgrade has been installed in his mainframe, causing him to act in such an unstable way. It is like he wanted to destroy something.
Let me see what I can do.
I'll let you proceed. My programming does permit me to attack an organic. You will face all of us if you do so.
He can attack organics? That's a stupid design. What if the colonists were still alive and this thing started killing them? Why would they want that?
To protect them from organic attackers. There has been a critical error in your programming. Surrender your weapon and go to maintenance. I will consider it after killing this human. If you attack, we all will. I have superior upgrades. We'll see about that.
I get it's like a combination of fan-made and cut content, but this really feels like non-Star Wars dialogue. Oh, he is a... Oh damn, he do be tanky. We're doing nothing to him. This man has so much, I guess, defense or whatever, that, like, our numbers are 0. Good lord. I don't think we've actually had a single battle this entire game take this little damage from anything that we do. Holy shit, this was, like, really upgraded weapons, too. And, like, the battle meditation. I can't imagine doing this without, like, upgraded shit. Either we wouldn't be able to do it, or he'd be just doing even less. Don't you heal? No, there'll be none of that. You're already making this harder than it needs to be. I don't need you healing. Interesting, we have finally met our match. At least it's not doing an assload of damage and making this impossible. It is just... Good lord, he had a lot of health. I will test your military... Some of your military droids. Will you test my new one? Oh, how nice of you. See, I would much rather test a few versus the 20 or so. I'm not even sure if that is 20. I'm just assuming that is. See, let me do some quick counting. 4, 8. So there's 12 in this room total. That was actually relatively close. Plus, like, these ones would probably also activate. So yeah, that's a lot of droids to be fighting. Access the testing. Diagnostic. I mean, fuck it, why not? Sabotage the recognition system. Begin test. Fire at the door of holodeck. Okay, you know what? I sabotaged it and it still was aiming at the right thing. Anything? That's a damn good droid. Create a new hologram. Attack that droid. Oh, was that actually what I was supposed to do? I wasn't intending for that. I was just like... That was 100% not my intention. I think like one of the text boxes that went by a little too fast said something about it could make the hologram, so the thing got confused or whatever. Fuck. But that wasn't my intention, I'll be honest. But that's a happy accident, and that's good enough. The military droid malfunctioned. He shot IS-99 instead of the target. Oh, was that because I sabotaged it? I guess that makes sense. Anyway, there's this one last thing. I had to steal IS-99. He promised if I tested some droids for him, he would make sure the droid I was building works properly. Would I mention it if I didn't? That's an answer I would give in real life, not gonna lie. I am the very type of person who does not mention stuff without meaning to. Also, I was not paying attention to what that droid just said. You know, I will say, now that we've got our... It's probably too early to say this, but... And I could probably easily still eat crow, but, you know... Now that we're actually getting our footing and things, we have our feats and some really good blasters and stuff. Starting to feel like blaster mode, kind of easy. But then again, I guess that can be par for the course for any build, really. starts off really hard, and then like once you get situated, it becomes easy. Can't say it's been a blast the entire time. There have been multiple struggles. As soon as I said that, I immediately got flashbacks to the Visas fight, which, like I said, that alone took me like 6 attempts. And honestly, I have no idea how I actually managed to get to BS RNG to beat Visas. Can't believe that was arguably the biggest challenge of the game so far.
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me.
I do be a Sith Lord. The Sith will dominate this planet whether you like it or not. I suggest you surrender.
I will not surrender, and you will not survive.
Why'd you call me a Sith Lord?
Your sensitivity to the Force is obvious, and the Jedi are dead. Therefore, you must be a Sith.
I know that some of the Jedi Masters are still alive.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Why did the Sith come to M478?
Why do the Sith do anything? To gain power? This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already.
I did not, or else I wouldn't have asked. No, I don't really care, but the Sith are all dead. The planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish.
Damn. Ah! Ugh, it hurts. I didn't realize that would be the light side option. Ugh, it burns. The light side. Gee, wait. No, I lost my damage doing that. Oh, I lost probably a significant amount of my damage doing that. Oh, I feel it too. I feel that lower damage. I'm sure I'll find a dark side option between now and the end of the game. Okay, please, let me enter the behavior core, please. Looking over, I think that took me about like 10 or so minutes to solve the puzzle. Wait, can I go? No! No droids, nor life forms, No, I have to be alone. Whatever, I'll go now. I'm sure whatever happens, I will be fine alone. I should probably knock on wood before I say that. Or, that's too late. Oh, she's not dead! Access the commands. Unlock the force field. Okay, open force field.
You have found the Force again.
Interesting. I expected her to be dead. I never lost it.
Perhaps not. Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
What brought you here?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
I did not go through all this bullshit of reactivating droids, fighting a guardian, killing your Padawan, doing a tile puzzle that I'm still not entirely sure how I solved that relatively quickly. I did not do all this bullshit for you to play the vague game. Get to this fucking point or I'm going to enjoy killing you.
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the last Jedi, you. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
I'm no Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
I seek revenge for expelling me from the Order.
I do not wish to kill you, but I can see the dark side in you will not rest without a fight.
Oh, this is neat. I actually get to fight you. Oh. That's kind of threatening how little damage I did. Okay, not gonna lie, we're kind of doing about the same amount of damage.
It would serve you well to assimilate the style this Jedi is demonstrating. It is called Neiman, and it is a very balanced form.
I swear to Christ, if I die in the middle of the cutscene...
Strengths of other forms, but neither does it have their weaknesses.
Are you certain this is what you want?
I will kill you for your own trick. You show me your fighting style. Oh good, I got healed. I was about to say some... I was genuinely about to say some shit if I got killed during the cutscene. Again. Looks like she's trying to heal. But it ain't worth it. Her literally healed to half your HP, while I get Deus Ex Machina and get my full HP. Holy shit! No! That's bullshit. She hit me twice and my health bar vanished and she knocked my ass down. And she's almost dead. That is so unfair. Fuck off. Let me absorb you into my being.
You're too late. We have done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? Of course, the Force.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could have just hit me up. I would have joined you.
Yet I sense it is untrained. It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong with the dark side. Here is where you will take your first steps on the path to your destiny.
The fuck you mean untrained? Both of them are Dark Jedi. Okay. You know what? Because I said it. What the fuck you mean untrained?
Adept has managed to come so far. Incredible. You have within you the potential to wield the Force. I'm not speaking of the ways of the Jedi or their flawed teachings. Their order was rooted in weakness. They would have you become a puppet of the Force. They would have you deny the strength of your emotions, the strength of your own will. Can't you feel the power of this place? It echoes through you like a second voice. Accept it. Embrace it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, again, both of them are Dark Jedi, so yeah. You're kind of already too late on this. How was the dark side more?
The Jedi teachings say that one should never use the Force in anger. To deprive themselves of such a weapon is absurd. The Force is there to be used. That is the truth of the dark side. Use your emotions. Use your rage and channel the Force. Use its power to break your chains and forge your own destiny.
And I do that. How do I use it?
Just give in. Let the walls around your emotions fall. Let vengeance guide your hand. Let passion fuel your power. You feel it, yes?
I do feel it. So much power.
Yes. You can see it. You can feel it around you. There are no limits to what you could achieve. Join us.
I share my power if no one prepares to die.
A shame. Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death. So be it.
Bold words for somebody with blaster rage. Of the armed firing squad. Never mind. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Droid, keep me alive. The droid was doing the Lord's work, right? Handmaiden would have absolutely got obliterated with had that droid not been there.
Follow me.
Follow me as we both go in complete opposite directions.
Well done. There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
So confused. How did that man specifically get hit? He was nowhere near it.
Optimal accuracy ratio and
I kind of wanted to like loot the bodies game.
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
What the fuck? You can actually use this in the middle of a conversation? Wait. I thought Kotor 2 didn't have any of these mechanics where you could use a force power outside of combat. You could actually use it in like a text thing. I know Kotor 1 has like an example of doing this where you could use force choke on a couple of people to intimidate them. But I'm pretty sure you can't do that if you have level 1 or level 3 force choke. Oh, that's so cool. That's genuinely so cool that we're actually being able to use our force ability outside of the combat. Okay, before we like progress, backtrack like 2 seconds and loot this body. No, I'm sure. Really, I can't. Oh, man, it had a cool looking blaster rifle and I wanted it. It's kind of sad, actually. I have so much money and I can't do anything with it. Or I have a decent amount of money.
You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Pretty neat looking blaster you got there. What are you doing here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kund on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
I don't really care.
That's just a great attitude. Sorry to waste your time.
I mean, what do you expect? You just, you know, you weren't getting to the point quick enough.
optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
As we know, we have things to do. Jedi to find, loot to salvage apparently. Beast to just take care of because I'm just going in the opposite direction. Not necessarily I'm going the opposite direction of where I need to go, but it's just exploring a bit.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Right. Mainly just to get experience at this point. I'm getting so close to the level 30, and I'm really curious if between now and end of the game if I'll actually hit level 30. Game? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. You can live for now. Yo.
Look who's walked into our camp.
It was a little weird.
Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Oh. Is he even... Oh my god, he's dead. He's doing such low damage. Mandalore's regen is out healing the damage.
No, Mandalore. We will follow you.
Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
That was really funny that he was just out healing the damage that man was doing. How am I not... Oh, because I don't know how math works and I'm miscounting how many zeros. That's why I'm not leveling up. It should be soon though. Oh, that's also why these fuckers are annoying to deal with. They just breathe fire and it could potentially do a lot of damage. There we go, I leveled up like I said. Oh, and they regen. Right. These things are annoying. Or usually are. I have a general idea what I'm going to do for the next remaining levels of the game. Ooh, definitely feeling that extra superior two-weapon fighting, yes. I gotta lie, this blaster run has been very fun. No. I didn't want to do that. But I'm not punished anyway. Oh wow. Computer spikes. It's genuinely shocking when I get those at this point. Oh, I really don't. Can't imagine something requiring a lot of computer spikes at this point. I mean, you know, I could just basically kill myself by overloading the terminal with all this stuff. Okay, you know what? I have to know. Will this actually kill me? With all of, like, the resistance and stuff I have. So I'm gonna be smart. And I guess park HK over here since Mandalore is willing to sacrifice himself too, apparently. We're just gonna see how much damage this is gonna do. Because I am morbidly curious. Oh, I could also just give him a timer. Or think, no. I don't have enough resistances to tank that. It was just too much. Oh, it killed Mandalore too. Oh shit, I should probably get away. Massive chain reaction. I almost that HK walk into it anyway.
What's wrong?
Okay. We, in fact, do not have enough resistances and defense and whatnot to take all of those things overloading. That was pure curiosity, and it was sated. Nothing personnel.
You are despicable. Even if you make it past me, Master Froke will bring you to justice for
Debatable.
Kunda.
Excuse you? Why did it, like, okay, random. You know, out of curiosity. Wow, that surprisingly worked. Also, dang, this man. He's got the defense on him. He's surviving all of this. I, on the other hand, am not surviving all of this.
We've breached the perimeter, Askel. They're falling before us like herd beasts to the slaughter. Still, a lesson must be taught about resistance. Kill everyone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I wanted to loot the man to see if he had any good loot on him.
I should have stopped you long ago. Your machinations end here, outcast.
You've lived for too long, old man.
No more words. Defend yourself or perish.
Aww. Really? I have to 1v1? I don't want to 1v1. That's not as fun.
Predictably, he seeks to unbalance you with his erratic attacks. His technique is called Juyo, the most chaotic of the lightsaber forms. This form sacrifices much to bolster offense, leaving one exposed to attack by the Force. He has made a grave error in assuming you lack the power to harm him with the Force.
Are you arrogant enough to think you can divide your attention while fighting me?
Your forearm is about as subtle as a charging boma. I'll show you how it's done.
You think you can learn my technique just by watching me? It takes a Jedi Master years to perfect it.
It takes a Jedi years to learn anything. We're restricted as they are by the code.
It's not possible. You must be stopped.
It's not like you can really do anything. Thank you, Kreia, for healing me. Fuck your healing. It will out DPS you. Sweet, tasty, delicious Jedi.
Would have fetched a fine price on na-shaddaa. Kunda is ours, thanks in part to your assistance. Here, take your reward, Jedi.
$8,000. But I practically handed Kunda to you on a silver platter. I deserve more.
Fine, greedy Jedi. You'll get 50% more. Take it and go. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with the administrator, and I'm dressed to kill.
The Republic won't stand for what you've done here. You'll pay for your crimes.
I was going to make it a painless death, but you've been much more difficult than you had to be. Now you're going to pay.
Wow. Everything just mysteriously vanished. Hell yeah, I got a nice chunk of money. Hells yeah. Money I can't really do much of anything for. Oh, okay, I was like, how the hell you just stop that? Oh, thank you for saving, because that's convenient.
This will teach you a challenge.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to try to do the whole stunning route, but that's a light-sidey thing to do. Oh god, I'm not even gonna get a chance to. Wait, how much HP are you actually at? What is he? Before I heal. Actually, I'll be right back because it's clear I'm gonna lose this attempt, so I'll be right back. Okay, so far this attempt is going decent, and as this is probably gonna give me light side points, I think I would much rather just stun their asses and be done with it, because I keep having to use like so many different items.
This will teach you.
Although I guess I can stun all of them and then kill. Excuse you? Why'd the door open? What the fuck?
Where have you been? You have been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded,
Can you explain what the hell just happened, Gabe?
I command you to consort with him, to follow his teachings, to betray your oath.
Mistress, the exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did. And now perhaps it is time to show me what you have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey. And I am anxious to see what you have learned of war and battle.
No. The fuck just happened? Because I did not stun all of them. In fact, I was trying to kill the ones I did stun. But whatever. Game doobie jank. Okay. I was gonna save all my medkits and stuff for future segment, but I will use them all now. Like your lightning. Heal before I die.
Teach you.
I'm curious how this is playing out, because... Neat. Like, what security doors? Okay, can't open that door. Oh, probably the door I was trying to access and I couldn't access, right? And that's my guess, anyway. Plus, even if they do send the HK50 units, what are they gonna do? Not like they can do anything, though they shouldn't be able to.
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know.
I love HK so much.
Query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop. Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see.
I love him so much.
Query, are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation?
Alrighty. Let's operate the self-preservation program.
Very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this. Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Systems failing, Master.
HK does not give a shit. Fine, I'll go the way I'm supposed to instead of going the way I want to go. Wow, sir. Are you alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
Can you fight?
I won't do you any good. There's a piece of shrapnel. It's lodged in my gut. Ugh, every time I move, it feels like I'm being ripped open.
This is no excuses for weakness. Let's go.
I won't make it 5 steps. I'll just slow you down.
Well, if your squad mates don't get help, they're done for.
When you put it that way, I guess I've got nothing to lose. Let's go.
Oh, I kind of expected that to get a dark side. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say about my companions. While I was leveling up everybody and changing them and their equipment and stuff, I saw that Visas still doesn't have, like, anywhere close to full influence on and whatnot, and I was just like, I found that really absurd because of, like, when we used her on na-shaddaa, I got, like, 10 influence gains in a row, and even, like, when I talked to her during the companion video, I got some influence gained, and yet, well, still not full influence. Oh. Oh, how convenient of you to open the door for a workbench for me.
Let us test ourselves.
You shouldn't have. I really don't have a rhyme or reason for picking Handmaiden and Visas. I just picked random companions that I have not used in a while. I'll be right back as I upgrade Visas' weapons. Alrighty, we are done upgrading our weapons and whatnot, and in the process, apparently the weapons I gave Visas were actually stronger than the ones I had equipped, so I just gave her my old weapons, and I took those weapons. So now I have a gun, I think it's like, I can do like, what, 10 to 70? Oh, yeah. 10 to 51, but all my bonuses, it's doing 23 to 71 plus 45. The other one's doing 20 to 71 plus 46. I'm doing numbers again. Until something just randomly is tanky and I can't deal with it, but that's neither here nor there. In the process, I also made Handmaiden's weapon a lot stronger.
This area is secure. We can take it from here.
Secure my ass. You see all these people here?
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Claiming it's secure. I mean, I guess technically it was secure. They were locked in the prison. You know, that's a bold-faced lie. What? I get it's an intelligence and a wisdom check, but those are literally the exact same dialogue. gonna use the wisdom check one. There's no Jedi here. Then she has won, and your victory against her has meant nothing. Just hit it. Uno reversed his ass. And now that you're weak enough to be defeated. You know what? Why not have a plague? Every time I'm surprised it works. Thank you, support Visas. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I tracked my statement. He's one of the many Healy things I have got it.
He is too powerful. He...
Okay, I gotta say this, but if this ends up... I actually do need her alive for something else after this, but if this ends up killing her, I'll just reload my save. If you want to die like the rest of your kind, then get up and fight.
I will try.
Get my boosty boosts because you hit like a damn freight train.
Wants to die first.
Yeah, fuck your healing. That's not even healing. Am I crazy, or he kind of just teleport to Visas? Bro, you are a Sith Lord, and you're only using Drained Life, but you easily could have been using Death Field and hitting all of us.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Okay, well, that's not what I needed. What I needed, but okay. What are you doing?
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Yes. Look upon his force and bring me the mask. Yes, that's actually what I need her life for, so I can get the mask. What'd you see when you looked at him?
A man. Nothing more. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Cool, and let's GTFO this ship. And the ship dies as it should have years ago. No, let's just get the hell out of here. Okay, enough of this. Are you ready to die?
exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
God, you and your no ambition of wanting to serve. When in reality, we should easily be able to just survive and kick her ass. And, you know, rule the galaxy ourselves. We don't serve no one.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
So what you're saying is I should just consume you like I did with the Giant Masters and Nihilus. Tell yourself that 100 times and I'll strike you down 100 times. Second verse, same as the first. Oh, that's cute.
You're strong. Perhaps she was correct about you. But you cannot kill me. She knows this.
You may not die, but you have no use to one who has betrayed her.
Should you die, then she will have no choice but to accept me at her side. My training shall be complete, as was intended.
She broke you once, and she'll break you again.
You intend to make me doubt her, doubt myself. This is not a battle of words, exile. It is one of blood.
Oh wow, I've eroded his will. Cool. Oh my god, if I remember in post, I might go back to whenever the hell I talked to HK about the whole doubt conversation and just like get the clip of him saying that.
Not pass.
Scion, should you even beat me, hypothetically speaking of course, Rey has already marked you for death, and you know this.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master.
Make him doubt.
I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times, exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
I don't know, because your health bar went down both times. And in fact, you're both doing less damage and taking more damage, so.
I will not fall.
His hand is on the lightsaber blade.
I cannot die.
Get up, Sith Lord, and I will prove to you that you can die.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
simple. As she did, I was forced to survive without the Force. And that's what she respects. It is the truth, Scion. You feel it. Let go. It's not such a terrible thing. This better not give me light side points. I will restart immediately if it does.
Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you. She has done all this, all of it, for you. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Oh, man, we are doing like no damage. Oh. I was under the impression that... Like, I don't know why I was under the impression over the years of me playing this game that, like, all of the abilities that you give her throughout the game she'll have throughout this final battle, and that is apparently not the case, because she just death-fielded me and force-pushed me, or force-waved me. I did not give her those abilities. I don't need your teachings anymore. I've defeated you in both mind and body.
Then finish this. Kill me. Strike me down. And at last, end this.
No, this is over. You're... Wait, did I want to say that one? I'll be pleasure. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, it'll be my pleasure.
Good. You have strength. But you have yet to learn the full extent of power.
Alright. Forgot about the whole cool thing about the fight of her using 3 lightsabers without, like, actually using them. And, like, the fact of why this fight's actually really hard. Okay, I need to get, like, rid of these lightsabers. Get worried. Oh. Okay, no, okay, please. Oh my god, I'm at, like, negative HP. No, I can't heal. No! Not gonna heal? No! One. No! Oh, that's gonna take a hot minute. I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty, we're back for round 2. Technically, I probably should just attempt to focus her down, but this will be infinitely easier if I can get rid of the lightsabers. Also, at like the beginning of the phase, when I had a second, I just used all of the healing, the buffing items I could. Because when else am I going to use these items? One down. Lightsabers, Kreia. It's cool that you're able to use multiple lightsabers without like actually holding the lightsaber, but like your lightsabers are meaningless to my blasters and my like left front healing items. So you know, mostly my blasters.
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
I have defeated you. You are no longer my master, and my path is my own.
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
So many choices. What to choose. You spoke of the future.
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
I mean, we'll figure out what happens to the companions in the light side, please. My only future is to stand here and watch you die. I don't know why. It was just so funny about that interaction. Now let's see if Malachor will accept your body, old woman. Huh. And with that, we proved that you can beat the game with just blasters only. It just required extremely powerful upgrades as well as several buffs, be it items or the Force. While this is just an edited down video, you can watch the full playthrough by clicking the card. This playthrough was honestly very chaotic and cursed at times. If you want to see more content in the future, just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and try to stay fabulous.